Anyway, guys, here we go. We got the MLB launch. Yes, so you guys are using the newest software for now baseball. So now we have baseball, basketball, and football. Oh my goodness. Jay, did you look like a caveman? You looked like a weird caveman, didn't you? All right, so here's the second case. Right down here. I'm excited. First case, we're a little rock and roll in that first case. I'd love to see a book in this one. But I appreciate you guys all being here. Like I said, I got some freebies for you guys as well. I wish I had a bunch more, but that's all I have in my stash for you guys. So let's go ahead and get weird with little triple threads here, though. I'm just gonna take all these boxes out. Okay, let's do it. Awesome. So you got San Fran putting up some big. Wait, just joking. KC putting up some big numbers tonight. So we will go to Game 7 tomorrow. Plus, you got the start of basketball, which was tonight, but really, I mean, it doesn't start until the Cavs play, so just saying. All right, next. Or did the Cavs already play tonight? All right, here we go. You got Solarte, and that's going to. There's Yanks. Then you got Reggie Jackson. Ty Cobb. And then you got, what is it, Tony Cingrani? I like it. And that's going to Cincy. He's got Cincy. Jason S. Put him on a board. And then you got Buster Posey, Matt Cain, and Tim Lincecum. And it'll be 7 out of 18. Going to San Fran. A. O'Shea. Put him on the board, bub. There he is again. Solarte. And then you got Mark McGuire out of 325. See you, bye. Beef. Sorry. And so we're just in box one of the second case. Second 9-box case. Max, was it Scherzer? Mm-hmm. And I got Troy Tulowitzki. Clayton Kershaw. And then it's Cincy's night. Todd Frazier. 17 out of 18. Fernando Venezuela. And that'll be 6 out of 36 going to the Dodgers. So jersey there. Joey Votto. Back to Cincy. That's out of out of 50. And then Tom Seaver. Out of 325. Going to those Mets. The Todd father. Alright. Just box one. I'm waiting to pick up one of these boxes and it just be heavy as all hell. Like this one. Wait. That could be. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out right now. There might be a full baseball in here. I don't even know. Big butt chicken. All right. All right. First bet. Stan Musial. Then you got Babe. Then you got Joe Mauer. And then this guy, is this the second time we've seen him tonight? Jim Rice. And that'd be 27 out of 75. Going to those Bo Sox. So Soul Rare. There you go, Bo. It's a nice bat auto. And then you got Shaggy Will Myers. 20 out of 36. Going to Tampa Bay. Wait, Tampa Bay. Chico Dawson. There you go, bub. Then you got Ernie Banks out of 250. And Josh Hamilton, 325. Next little maybe I'm still waiting to heat up. We need something really short print right about now. Tom Seaver. Roberto Clemente. You got Alkaline. Those Tigers. And then you got to the A's, and it's an on-card auto. I like it. 24 out of 75. You got Sonny Gray. I'm going to Oaktown. Who's got Oaktown? Where are they at? There you go, Scotty VL. So on-card auto, I like it. And you got Mark going to St. Louis, 16 out of 27. Robin Young out of 50. And Justin Upton out of 325. Going to this Braves, so nothing wild there, but Scotty V pulling out a little hit there, bro. We're still looking for something really weird because that first case was out of control. So, but I appreciate you guys being here for the launch of baseball. I love it. I'm excited to see some more. Maybe we'll have to get our hands on some Immaculate Baseball. I guess that stuff did pretty well. So we'll definitely take a look. But Super Break will be in our future because Super Break Baseball is going to be able to give us a lot of the old school stuff too. So here's Jeets, McCutcheon, Johnny Bench, Jason Grilli, and that's 40 out of 99. So going to this Pirates, who's got that Party Crew 007, get them on the board. Get them on the board. They got Manny, Vladimir, and Roberto. Legends, and that is 7 out of, is that 36? 7 out of 36. Going to this Bo Sox, so rare. Then you got Ryan Braun to 99. And Ken Griffey Jr. out of 250. So that side, and still got some boxes left. Don't get down. Don't get down just yet. Then you got Pedro Alvarez, Verlander, Ted Wilson. I'm sorry, Ted Williams. I was looking at the next card. Then he got on-card auto, 17 out of 99. And this is John Ryan Murphy. $12 out of 99. Going to those Yanks, he's got Duff Fellas. Then you got Sin-Soo Choo, and that'll be 14 out of 36. I'm sorry, 34. I can't see tonight, dude. Yeah, I mean, it looks bright on your side. I'm looking at stuff at an angle. I don't know what's going on. I'm always making sure you guys can see it. So 34 out of 36. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves about, like, if you see somebody else doing breaks, they'll be like this. They'll be like, so you got Evan Longoria, and then Brooks Robinson, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, you want to see him too. No, man, I want you guys to be breaking it. It's like POV breaks. Don't Google. No, don't do that. All right, Evan Longoria out of 125. And then Brooks Robinson out of 325. Just don't do it. All right? Come on. Oh boy. All right, next. Don't noobs. Don't. God, don't do it. You better have safe search on, or you better be in the library looking, so some weird librarian's gonna come over to you and tap you on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. There he is. We got Adam Jones, Craig Kimbrough, and then Chris Archer. 3 out of 18 going to Tampa Bay. Chico Dawson. There you go, bub. He's on the board. He's all over the place tonight. Chico. And then you got Mike Napoli, and that'll be 17 out of 18. We got to turn up the heat, dude. All right. Molina going to St. Louis, and then Randy, he really is a Johnson. 325. Sat next to him on the way to the National last year, and that was where I sat like 2 seats away from him, and he was actually exactly what his last name is. So thanks, Randy, for being awesome. You were going to the card convention to sign autographs, and that's all I wanted to ask you about. That's it. That's it. Mike Piazza. Buster. Then you got Guegoui. No, it's Gregory. Polanco. And then you got Evan Gaddis. And that's going to Hot Atlanta. So Stoop-a-loop. And that's going to be 28 out of 50. Bo Sox just killing it. And then the Jeets. 21 out of 27. Going to those Yanks, the fellas. Putting a couple on the board. I feel we're due for something weird. Here's Sandy Koufax and Max Scherzer at a 250. So we're due. We're definitely due. Don't get weirded out. Don't get weirded out. Just Should I go from the other side? Would that make it better? All right, that'll make it better. We'll try it from the other side. All right. Next. Oh boy, we got a thick boy in here. We'll see what that is. Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace, brother. Then you got Mike Schmidt. Sensu Chu. Mm-hmm. And then this is going to be a little short print action here. Paul Goldschmidt's been all over this place. And that's 8 out of 10. But a really nice patch auto. Going to Arizona. Noobs. Noobs Magoobs. No, I'm just playing. That doesn't make any sense. Then you got Matt King. 17 out of 27. Jose Bautista out of 99. Ken Griffey out of 325. We're still going. Come on. All right, Brooks Robinson. Prince Fielder. Oscar Taveras. And then another one to Tampa Bay. That's going to be, what is that, Enny Romero. And that's 29 out of 99. On card auto. Those are pretty slick looking. We're still going to do the Turbo Challenge. All right. Matt Latos. Or Latos, sorry. That's 11 out of 18. Going to Cincy. Clemente at a 125. And Gwen again out of 250. So going from the other side didn't help. Go from this side? Is that what we'll do? Man, nobody trying to see that party crew. Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Alright. So running out of boxes here, but still some nice stuff, man. That first half was killer. Let's see if we can't close it out. Alright, here's a thick boy. Let's see what we got. David Ortiz. Jacoby Ellsbury. Yasiel Puig. Everybody says it different. Don't worry. Then you got another on card, Tyler Chatwood. Now going to those Rockies. And that's on card there. And then Vladimir Guerrero. Actually, that's a really nice patch, dude. Patch is a Houlihan, 7 out of 9. Real nice. Real nice. Going to Willie H. Then you got Chris Sale at a 250 and Johnny Bench at a 325. All right. There has to be. Unless Rick solely was like, hey, man, put that case in there. I was saving that one case. Put that one in there, man. That'll weird everybody out and piss them all off. That's what Rick says from Topps. All right, Evan Longoria. Don Mattingly. Willie Mays. And dude, I'm not even joking. All right. What was it called? Oh, the Sega Game Gear. There used to be, was it Frank Thomas? It had to be Frank Thomas. But anyway, you always want to play with the White Sox. That was the one thing about video games back in the 90s, late 80s, was whatever person was on the box, or if it was based around that team, you better be that team every single time. You better be that team. Because guess what? They're stacked with guys like Tim Raines. So going to those White Sox. Who's got the White Sox? Big Dog, 808. And that's 15 out of 50. Yes, Big Hurt Baseball. Thank you. Dude, hey, that's an all-day take. If I had a Game Gear right now, I'd be playing it. Right here, Game Gear. I'm going to get one on eBay. That would be a waste of money. I'm not going to do that. Because the graphics on the PS4 are 1,000 times better. And I feel like that makes more sense. Or just on my phone in general. So, then you got David Ortiz. 10 out of 36. Plus, I imagine the battery life on Game Gear, not that strong. It'd be weak. Or no, dude, RBI Baseball was legit. Anybody ever play Baseball Simulator 1000? That game was legit. Because number one, it would keep stats for you. Number two, you could create your own team. What? Jeets. 17 out of 250. And then Guegowi Polanco out of 325. So we're due. We are. It is getting. We're building up to something. Hopefully, 3 boxes left. Dusty Diamond Softball. Ain't no, ain't no, you know. I always remember. You remember going? Okay, now maybe this is just me, kid of the '80s, but dude, you would go to the video game store, and if you would go on Friday a little too late, it would be slim pickings trying to get an NES game. You'd be like, "Woo! I'm going to get DuckTales." Like what? I'm gonna get on some Kool-Aid and some sugary candy that's gonna make my stomach hurt like hell. But I'm gonna get DuckTales, and that's gonna be an all-day ticket. And that ended up not happening. And it would be like, man, bottom of the barrel NES games. Why did they even create them? I guess solely for that purpose. But I don't know. Maybe that was a problem. That was an '80s problem right there. Dude, yeah, you're trying a late Friday. You're like, dude, my buddy Ronnie came over, and now we don't have any games to play because I'm sick of playing Contra. All right, this is great. This busting some baseballs, bringing back some old school memories, man. All right, so anyway, here's Pujols. Come on, man. Then Schmaltz, George Springer, and then you got Christian Yelich. Again, is that, I don't even know how to say it. How do you say it? Give it to me. Yelich? Yelich. I think that's it. Extra hit. So 7 out of 9. Really nice short print going to Miami. I like it. Jamie H. Yelich. There you go. Thanks, dude. All right, Junior Lake. Like I said, I'm just getting warmed up. Come on, man. Junior Lake, 2 out of 27. And that's going to the Cubbies. And then he got Troy Tulowitzki out of 125 and Hanley Ramirez out of 325. So, here we go. Did you guys ever remember whenever Mortal Kombat, the very first one, came out, and you went to the arcade, you just found out about it, you're like, dude, did you hear about this game, Mortal Kombat, that just came out in the arcade? And you're like, dude, but it's like 50 cents to play, so it's like kind of strapped, you know? And you're like, whatever. And you went there for like the very first day, and some dude had already mastered it, had already figured out the finishing moves. You're like, bro, how'd you figure that out? You remember that? That was legit. That was some problems right there. Some grade school problems. George Brett. Miguel Cabrera. Ernie Banks. Then you got Didi Gregorius. And that's going to those D-backs, and that is 10 out of 75. And I like this here. Dude, these patches in here are nasty. This is 3 out of 3. It's going to Sleepless in Seattle. Just take a minute and admire the patches, because that's legit. Three out of 3. The nastiest, dude. That is the Seattle logo right there. That thing is nasty. Ugh, yikes. Who's got Seattle? Spidey Soccer 14. That's a really nice hit. Sam Musial out of 99. and Matt Holliday at a 250. All right, well, that's a step in the right direction. And you're absolutely right, dude. You'd go in there, and the dudes that would play with the girls, Sonya or whoever. No, Melina was the older one. Sonya was the only one that was in the first Mortal Kombat. Yeah, think about that. But yeah, so, dude, you go in there and they'd toy with you. They would just toy with you. It wasn't fun for anybody. Bow your head and then you go to play Outrun. That's what you would do. Be like, nah, man, I'm cool. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play some Outrun. So, all right. Finishing off, we got 2 boxes left. We need to get some big hits here. Here's Freddie Freeman. Pedro Martinez. Cliff Lee. Then you got Jake Odorizzi. And that is going to Tampa Bay. And that's 48 out of 99. Then he got Pudge. And then Gio Gonzalez and Steven Strasburg. Boy. And that is a 22 out of 27. Going to those Nationals. So Mikey Wiley, put him on the board. Then you got Koufax out of 250 and Jimmy Rice out of 325. All right, we're going to be down to the last box after this pack. Did the first side of the case just take all the goodness or what? Can we get one more monster out of here? Here's Mike Trout. Adrian Beltre. Woo, okay. Here's a big boy hit. Not Chris Sale, but man, this is really nice. Oh boy. Okay. How about a nice Ryan Braun 1 out of 3? Nasty little patch. And it's like this weird blue. I don't even know what. Gorgeous though. I'm going to Milwaukee. Way down there. Berserker number 27. Roids. I still think it's a nice card. You guys say what you want. No, I'm just playing. So Ryan Braun, 1 out of 3. Then you got Cespedes, and that'll be 29 as 36. Yep, going to those. Oaktown, Scotty Vio. Adrian Beltre out of 25. There's a little bit on there, like a nice light coating on it. At 325 Verlander. So it's going to be down to the last box here. Oh boy. Don't forget, don't go anywhere. We got the bonuses coming up directly after this. Here it is. I do. Yeah, I was like, touch part of that jersey and start benching a good amount. All right, good luck, guys. Hey, thanks so much once again for being here and hanging out and launching up on MLB. I do appreciate it, guys, very much. Cool. Cano. Bosif. Jackson. Olina. And then Zudabi getting a little Josh Hamilton. And that'd be 72 out of 75. 72 and a 75. And that's going to Zadabi. And then you got a Chris Owens. 7 out of 18. Back to those D-backs, so noobs down there. Bub. Then you got Babe Ruth out of 125. And Jacoby Ellsbury out of 325. So now we're down to the last mini box. Oh boy. Can we get weird? Got a redemption. So you're saying there's a chance. Jerry Votto. Batista. Woo! Okay. We'll have to see exactly who... Wait, we should know exactly who it goes to. Justin Upton. Gio Gonzalez out of 9 out of 27. Paul Goldschmidt, all over the place, 250. And Freddie Freeman. Then you got Triple Threads Auto Relic Combo, Sapphire Parallel, Max Scherzer, Jose Fernandez, and Clayton Kershaw. So another little case hit at the end here. That's out of 3? Oh boy. So that's not bad, I guess, if you're going to get one. So we'll have to, we'll see. I doubt it's redeemed yet, but. Yeah, so Detroit, Miami, yeah, so. Oh boy. Hopefully it goes right in that order, but we have to, we definitely have to find out. I know we've had to do it before. We had to do it with the 8 auto book out of, or the 8 auto book out of 2013 Triple Threads for football too. So we'll give it a go. We're gonna find out. Believe me, that's fine.